Good question. What insurance will pay for a caregiver? I need one, you need one. Who gonna pay for it though? Listen, if that's the only question you got, stick around to the end, and I'm telling you, you'll have all the answers you need right after this. All right, hold tight. So what's up? What's up? My name is Kion Church. A lot of people like to call me Mr. KC. They say, they can't even pronounce all that. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do, whatever sounds easiest. Just know that I've been the administrator in this in-home healthcare space for over a decade. I know all the rules. I know all the ways the game is played. If you're trying to get you a paid caregiver, if you're a caregiver and you're trying to get paid, all you need to know is, listen to me, and I'm gonna help you out with that. How you doing, Miss Atry? I would like to introduce to your
Hi.
Spanish liaison, Miss Atry. How you doing today?
Pew, pew, pew. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I was telling Miss Ludi, I said, I think she getting on. She said she promised us on Tuesday that she will be here with us on Thursday. So I said, look,
Yep.
just send the link, you know. And we
Man up.
color coordinated today.
Yeah, we did. I had to have a sweater. It's cold over here in
Oh,
Delaware.
that's a sweater. Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really cold. I like you
Absolutely.
have so many reliable egg gears. I need to get some.
Yeah, we got to talk to the director, see if we can get you hooked up.
So,
So, I was going to tell him, I was just giving him an intro. You just caught me a couple seconds early, But who do we help? We help financially. We help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers through the Medicaid Long-Term Healthcare Program. And the reason why we do that is so everybody can get a paycheck. We don't want nobody to suffer because you staying home taking care of somebody else.
oh yeah.
Can you explain that to our Spanish viewers today, please?
Claro, como estábamos diciendo, Reliable Aid ayuda a que nosotros recibamos un cheque por el trabajo que ya estamos haciendo con nuestros familiares como cuidadores en la casa.
Absolutely. Got the close up on us.
You did. I saw that. I was like, oh man, my face. I got no makeup.
They don't know that. They don't know that. So yeah, so a lot of people. Hey, Miss Ludia, can you drop the YouTube link into the message?
Yeah.
I got a couple people that I told that I would share them the link, and I didn't do it yet. Please. So I don't know. Do you think the Spanish community is looking for paid caregivers?
They are. They really are. And if they are looking into it, they should hop into Reliable Aid because we have a ton of new things happening. I was just in the office yesterday and boy, oh boy, was it exciting. We got new laptops. We are
I
getting
heard.
all new equipments.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard. I heard the director came through with new laptops. What else she said? She said she got a bunch of office stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of it. We got whiteboards. We have so much stuff,
Hey,
honestly.
if y'all got some new whiteboards, I'm gonna need the old whiteboards back.
Yeah, we got new what how did you know?
Don't be throwing. You just said it. You let the cat out the bag. Don't be throwing that good stuff away.
We do got new whiteboards too.
I got a whole
We got
whiteboard right here in front of me. It's all full up with people's names and DMMA, LTSS verification information. I mean, it's like
ooh.
we need that. We need that.
We got and it's very exciting because we got new things for our client, not our clients, our direct caregivers. We're giving them well, if you stay with us and you come and join us, they have a life insurance policy, I believe, that we
Oh yeah.
yeah, so not many people are giving those. So if you is it life insurance or
I do believe it is life insurance that
yeah,
they
it is life
do.
insurance.
They
Yeah.
got a bunch
So
of
that's
different
pretty
things.
exciting for people.
Yeah, they got a bunch of different things. They even offer health share. We I say
Hmm.
they like like it's somebody
Us.
else. Us. Yeah, we do health share. We do life insurance. I mean, these are kind of things that you need when you're taking care of people. You know what I mean? What if something happened to you?
That's a good point. That's what I wanted to bring that up. We're helping everybody. We're so busy, but sometimes we help our family members and we forget about ourselves. You need that extra help.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that just goes along with being a good qualified caregiver because we're gonna give you everything.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's talk about it. Do you know which insurance will pay for a caregiver? Like, do you know that?
With specific insurance, well, we work with Highmark. Oh my goodness, I can't think right now from the top of my head, but Highmark is one of them. No, not, I have Delaware Earns in my head. Have them embedded in my head, but just of right now, Highmarks, ahora mismo el que yo estoy pensando que nos pueden ayudar con el seguro para ustedes ser cuidadores es Highmark aquí en Delaware, but there's a bunch of insurance through Medicaid, Medicare
There you go,
that you
Medicaid.
guys Medicaid, yeah, that you guys can qualify for, but specific insurance, it all depends, on what coverage you got.
And I'm gonna even be more specific because I'm gonna drill them all in. Um,
Mm,
like you mentioned it. See, you mentioned it, but I'm gonna go higher level because you mentioned it, and that was
okay.
now you said hi, Mark. You said AmeriHealth. The,
AmeriHealth, yeah.
the one that you forgot about was Delaware First. So
That's the word I was looking for. That's why I said Delaware Earns. Oh my gosh.
yeah, right. So absolutely, if anybody in Delaware has one of those three insurance companies, then they qualify. But what I wanted, and that was great because I kind of like threw that out there. I didn't even know if you knew the answer to that, but that was kind of like a test. That was like a Thursday test, just to
Oh.
if the Spanish lady really know what she talking about. But you pass, you know what I'm saying? But just to hit it on a higher level, Medicaid, because Medicaid is the insurance, and then they make you pick the carrier, which would be Highmark, AmeriHealth, or Delaware First. So you was absolutely right. You was absolutely right. It's Medicaid, you know. So if they got Medicaid, they in.
Si tú tienes Medicare, ustedes están adentro. Pero otra vez es un proceso para ser calificado. Y nosotros los podemos ayudar aquí en Reliable Aid. Oh, you're
Absolutely.
losing charge?
Yeah, but I'm on a computer, but my phone is down.
Ah.
So because people be, I don't know why they text me. If you here with me in a live, hashtag live. If you here with me in a rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. You know what I'm saying? Stop texting me. Stop texting me on the phone, and I'm on a live. This is for you. Can you read that?
Hola, buenas tardes, Reliable. Hola, ¿cómo están? There you go. Somebody's saying hi to us. Well, good afternoon.
Hey, if you on here with us and you on that looks like YouTube comment. If you on here with us on YouTube, subscribe. Do me a favor, subscribe. Hit that hand. You know what I mean? We need as many likes on here while we on here. We need to run that up. You know what I'm saying? Also, they got some other cool reactions on Facebook. Not on Facebook, on YouTube. Hit them things for us. You know what I mean? Get them popping. If you
Yeah.
here with us on Facebook, hashtag live, hashtag rebroadcast. Let me know where you watching this broadcast from. You know what I mean? Let's get it popping. Let's go. How
Oh,
you
yeah,
say?
yeah.
How you say? I know how to say hashtag in Bebo, but how you say the rest?
Ah, you learned from last time. I love it. How do I
Absolutely.
say what?
How you say the rest? If you here with me live,
Oh, si ustedes están aquí con nosotros en vivo, por favor digan hashtag en vivo. Y si están viéndolo, un video ya grabado, por favor digan que lo están viendo grabado. There's no specific word for rebroadcast, by the way. So that
you
is
did tell
tricky.
me.
So I just told them, like, hey, if you're watching it on the recording, just say that you're watching it on the recording.
Recording. That's
Because
cool.
rebroadcast is not, unless, hey, if somebody out there has a word in Spanish for rebroadcast, which I haven't seen like a word that I would use. Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you tell people when they want to get a caregiver? Like if a Spanish person calls you up today and they like, I want to speak to Miss Atri at Reliable Aid right now, but they wouldn't be
Ooh.
talking in this language. They will be talking another language, and they say, I
They were
want to get a
speaking
caregiver.
Spanish, of course.
Speaking
Well,
Spanish.
first of all, I would appreciate if they spoke English and Spanish
Okay.
because it's a little bit hard. Like I would love for you guys to speak. We need people that speak Spanish, and that could do the translation. But there's some trainings that we have to do and some requirements, and we do need, unfortunately, at least some basic English. So, and we
Mhm.
can, and we'll help you. I'll help you. We'll help you get there. So don't worry. But the first thing I would do is like, well, if you're bringing in a person, or is it just for yourself? And if it's you trying to be a caregiver, like, hey, do you have Medicaid? And
Mm.
then we can go from there. And then I'll hook you up with our team. We have a great team over here at Reliable Aid that does all the work. I actually had a person email me the other day saying that they want to join Reliable Aid with their mother because their mother needs help. And she was a director of a company. And I was like, yeah, no, we could definitely help. So people, even at the higher ups, they need that help.
She must not be the director of a home care agency.
No, 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 no. It was a non-for-profit. It was a non-for-profit. But yeah, like everybody, big or small, doesn't matter what job title you have. It doesn't matter if you're doing well in life. You're gonna need that extra help because taking care of family is something that we all do and we are gonna do at one point. And it's good to be protected and to have that extra income.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Plus, if you doing the work, you deserve the pay. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
for sure.
I don't know if you caught the show yesterday, but the main topic was people like, oh, what can a caregiver do for me? Like we got a lot of people that's like, oh, I don't need that, and oh, this and this and that. And listen, everybody needs somebody. And if you qualify, just go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? If the people wipe my little camera off a little bit. But if the people feel like you qualify and they ready to give you something for nothing, why would you turn it down?
Even if you have any doubts, talk to us and we'll figure out. Oh no, my cat. Wanda, por favor. Calm down, mamá. No, pero hasta es un buen punto que Casey acaba de decir, que yo sé que qué es lo que puede hacer un cuidador para mí, ¿verdad? ¿Qué pueden hacer? Bueno, muchas cosas, cosas como levantarte de tu cama, ayudarte con, oh, she's coming this way, ayudarte en el quehacer de la casa. Son cosas chiquitas que te pueden ayudar. So it's good to always ask the right questions and to the right people, because not everybody has the right answers.
Right, right.
I've always heard a saying that says, if someone says no, then you're asking the wrong person.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I just want to give a quick timeout real fast. This show is being sponsored by DNR, DNR Home Improvement, and
I can't.
and the Pink Panther. So it's like nah, but look, y'all
That's a
talk
good
about
one.
them home renovations. You need a new deck built, you need a new roof put on, man. Check my dude rolling out with the DNR property management. Can we stick his business card up on there real fast? Just give our sponsor a little shout out. That's all. Now, Miss Ludia, somebody said that Mr. Rowland said I tried to go to the link and sent me to that, so I went on Facebook. So I guess he on Facebook. Is that the link? Was that the proper link? Maybe hey Ro, I'm sorry, maybe I sent you the wrong link. Check this link out I'm sending you right now. Maybe this link should work. I'm sorry, Miss Atri, our sponsor said he couldn't get on the show. he said
Oh
he
no.
couldn't tune in. So look, Handyman Services, Roland Butler. Give us a call. Check us out on Facebook, DR Property Maintenance 1. Facebook hashtag DR Property Maintenance 1. That's my boy Ro. So y'all need some good stuff, holler at him. And it is what it is. So what is the process? Like I'm sure it's not a Spanish and an English process. But what would the process be if I was a Spanish person? I think you
To
told me it, but
Yeah, I did mention it. I think what I would always say is like we need that basic English, especially for my community. Estamos ese Por favor, mi gente, los queremos mucho y me encanta que hablan el español y me encanta hablar el español también, pero necesitamos que hablen un chin de inglés. The English part, I just need basic English so that we can get all the paperwork, or else it's hard. Va a ser bien difícil hacer todos los trámites. So I would start there, and then we can get them connected to our team. We have a good team that helps you assess your needs,
Mhm.
because you can come in and reach out to us for different questions or different needs. Where like, oh, I want to be a caregiver for my mom, or I just want to be a caregiver, because you could just be hired to be a caregiver for us, and we
Mm.
can get that going.
Okay. Your screen keep freezing over there, but we
It's,
listen to it.
no, it's the cat probably.
You might make a funny face and it just lasts for 3 seconds. But it's all good though, because you're giving out good information, so it don't make a difference.
I'm glad. It's probably the cat trying to do some stuff
Yeah.
so that wants to be YouTube famous. Someone did say that rebroadcast in Spanish, they will translate it to retransmitir. I just don't like that word. Retransmitir. Retransmitir.
Right.
I mean, it is, you're right. You are right, but I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, you are right. Retransmitir. Retransmitir. You're right. There you go. I learned some new Spanish word.
So okay, people call me and they say, "Hey, I'm not in the program yet, and I need to get in. What do I do?" I say, "Well, first thing we got to figure out, where are you, like insurance wise? Do you have multiple insurances? Do you have one insurance? Who is that insurance carrier?" So, boom, we boil it all down to that now. Find out who's the insurance carrier. If they happen to be Medicaid and they're in a long-term health care program, then they perfect. You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah.
if they happen to be Medicaid and they not in a long-term health care program, then I help them get in. They got to fill out an application. You know? Can you tell that to our Spanish community, please?
Of course. So, si tienen duda de si están en el programa o no, pueden hablar con nosotros y tenemos que averiguar primero qué seguro tienen. Y tenemos que averiguar si tienen Medicare o Medicaid. Si tienen Medicaid y están en el programa de Long-Term Health Care Program, el programa de, oh my God, no sé cómo decirlo en español, pero mi gente, ayúdenme ustedes. Si ustedes lo saben decir en español, pónganlo en el chat. En el Long-Term Health Care Program, nosotros podemos ayudarle y ayudar con la aplicación. Just ask them to help me out with long-term healthcare program. I completely spaced out on how that word would be translated. Look at me learning. It's just so hard to switch when you're speaking English. So Spanglish is what I can come up with, which is
You can
half
give 'em a
English
little
and
Spanish.
Spanish.
You can give 'em a little Spanish because I'm saying, I don't know any Spanish speaking people that just talk Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, well, I do. Well, and I'm gonna say I don't, but like my buddy's grandma, I've never heard her say a word of English, so I don't really know if she can. Maybe she
Okay.
can when I'm not around, but she speak in Spanish at all times, so I don't know.
You have Spanish background?
I have background hanging around with Spanish people. I can't talk it. All
Oh,
Spanish people I talk to know how to speak English, but
oh,
they
okay,
do
okay.
speak Spanish on their own. Well, see,
Yeah.
nobody really don't exclude you from the conversation because you talking all languages. But like, I be with my Spanish buddies and they be like, yeah, and then they turn around and they talking that, laga to them, but I don't know what they talking about.
Yeah, no, it's Spanish, like Spanglish is like really, really broken
Right.
Spanish. You know what I mean? It's not English. It's half Spanish, half English. Usually I would say that with like my girls, like the young folks. But when you're like with, your mom or dad and stuff like that, you wouldn't, because they will not like it.
Right.
At
Right.
least to me, it's like, wait, I taught you better. And I'm like, I know, I got you. So you wouldn't do that. Oh, we have a question. Do caregiver have to follow a daily routine? Yes, they do. That's a good question. Do you want to elaborate on that, or do you want me to?
I go first if you want.
Okay.
absolutely got a daily routine. You get up and you do things daily. Why wouldn't your caregiver do things daily? You want to handle how you want to handle. You don't want like Joe Schmo gonna come in here and he gonna fix me a steak and baked potatoes for breakfast. You know what I mean? I eat breakfast for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, yeah, Pop, you know, he want to eat breakfast in the morning. So they got a daily routine. Everybody got to follow a daily routine. But what's more important is it's not the daily routine, it's your daily routine. Like we don't come up with a caregiver just to you know, whatever. You know what I mean? We come up with a caregiver to take care of you. Now, if you like eggs cooked at 8 a.m., then you know that's all it is. If you want your bed turned down at 5 so you can get on in there and help getting your slippers on, then that's what it is. That's the plan. That's the daily routine. You feel me? So, you know, don't think that you're going I don't know, get nurse whoever that's just gonna make you do stuff. Nah. We getting caregivers, good people in place that's gonna help you do what you gotta do for you. You know what I mean?
Of course, I can't fight her. Look, this is Wanda, everyone. I'm so sorry. She's a diva. Come on, mama. So I'll follow up with that. That was a really, really good response. But yeah, we do need a daily routine. We do have one. It is catered to the client. You literally would tell your case manager or your what is it that you need it for, what services are you looking for, and we make sure that the caregiver is following that plan. So it's just like what Casey said. If you need help getting up and out of bed, making your bed, um, that's what we will put in the daily routine, and that's what people will check in and out. So it's not just they'll do whatever, or it's not like your family's gonna go there and help you and just sit around and then just collect the check, and you're just like, well, where's my help? No, it's none of that. You guys will have a plan that's tailored to you. You have your own voice of care. And at Reliable Aid, we're really good at, we have an amazing quality assurance team that, oof, these ladies go and check you. They do 90 days, 60 days, and make sure that our standards are not here. They're not here. They're up here. So if you have any complaints, and we have a compliance team where we are getting a hotline pretty soon, and you can call in and complain and be like, Adri, this is happening and I don't like it. And, we couldn't get Miss C up in time because it's not your time for your 90 days. We got you. We'll connect you with the right people and we'll adjust.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, as I was saying earlier, figure out this insurance that you got. If you got the right insurance, we're going to move straight forward. If you in the right place and you all the dots is matching, we're gonna call your case manager. Now, good question, and you could tell the people this in Spanish, Miss Atri. Uh,
Yeah.
People always want to know, how do I know if I'm in the program? Well, the number one way you'll know if you're in the program is if you got a case manager. If you don't got no case manager, you're not in the program. Period.
Sí, son mucha gente nos preguntan a nosotros y al señor Casey, ¿cómo yo sé si estoy en el programa de Long-Term Healthcare? ¿Cómo yo sé? ¿Verdad? So, una manera de como uno saber si está en el programa, o como tú inmediatamente puedes saber, es si tú tienes un trabajador social o un case manager. So, si tú tienes uno de esos y tú hablas con ella y te chequean y tú sabes quién es. A lot of people do want to say, Casey, they have a case manager and they don't know that they have a case manager. They just talked to a lady that one time, and they don't know that that's their assigned case manager.
Now check this out. This is what I would say, because a lot of people tell me that, and I'm gonna tell them that probably don't have a case manager.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. See, if you got a case manager, they
They
on
just
you.
visit.
Like your case manager is probably on you, like your job supervisors on you. They know your name. They know you first. Oh, hey, Miss Ashley, what's going on? How you doing? You need anything? You like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Or you like, yeah, I need something, man. I need this ramp to get in my house. Uh, I need some. I need some pull up sent to my residence. I don't know. I need that good medicated lotion. I mean, whatever you asking Medicaid for, these are the people you asking for. So when people
Yeah.
tell you they don't know if they got a case manager, I'm gonna tell you, you probably don't got a case manager.
No, but there's like because lack of like knowledge in the healthcare,
Mhm.
is so strong. Like people don't even know what insurance they have or what
Mhm.
coverage they
No
have.
insurance they got.
Um,
Wow.
what happened?
You're right. People don't know what kind of insurance.
Exactly. And then
People
in the
ask me like,
Spanish
I know.
community, I've seen a lot that people don't know what a case manager even is. So they
Mm,
could just have like a person, they could just be thinking like, oh yeah, this is just a person that helped me do this. But I
mm.
don't I didn't know that was I've seen that a lot. With my family. And I'm like, no, no, mommy, that's your case manager. No, please talk to her. Say, oh well, this lady came in and she gave me all these resources and
Right,
good for her. And I'm like, Mom, this is your case manager. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's the state coming in to get me. I'm like, Mom,
right.
this is your case. So a lot of people don't know, especially in the Spanish community. Mi gente, ustedes muchas veces tienen un trabajador social y no saben que lo tienen, porque piensan que o trabaja para el Estado, obvio sí trabaja para el Estado, pero que viene a chequear o que nada más le viene a dar apoyo, pero no, es una persona que es designadamente para ustedes para ayudarlos a ustedes, para poder, sabes, que ustedes tengan una buena experiencia con Medicaid.
Absolutely. All right. So, boom. Figure out that you do got a case manager or you don't got a case manager. Now, if you don't got a case manager, we know you're not in the program. Got to get you into the program. All right. Next step, getting you into the program, got to get you to fill out this application. The application is your first step to knocking down the door to get a paid caregiver.
Yes.
Absolutely. Can you explain that to them in Spanish?
The application process, of course. So, ya cuando cuando descubran si tienen una asociadora, una trabajadora social, si lo tienen o no, si lo tienen perfecto, están en el programa, pueden preguntar, ser preguntado. Ahora tienen que hacer una aplicación. Y la aplicación es el primer paso para poder tener este servicio donde ustedes pueden ganar dinero por cuidar de sus familiares.
Absolutely. Hashtag live, hashtag
En
rebroadcast,
vivo.
rebroadcast, hashtag in vivo. See, I don't want to confuse the English listeners because they be like, look, Casey, you talking that Spanish. Let the girl talk Spanish. They already know. They
Try to
know.
say, well, we just learned a new word, which is retransmitir. Try to say that one.
I just said that earlier before you got on. You so late.
Oh, okay.
I've been said that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, I can't keep hitting them with it every 5 minutes.
every time. Okay,
You know
cool.
what I mean?
Hashtag.
Then they gonna think I'm better than who I am. You know, like, oh, this dude knows Spanish now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see, I see, I see. Maybe they might think that you're after my jobs. They're like, oh, we don't
yeah,
need her. We don't need
yeah,
Spanish. I
yeah,
got it.
yeah. Yeah. So okay, we did have a question.
Oh,
How here it go? How do a person know if they're eligible for the program? You know the answer to that?
yeah. Do you want to go first or do you?
If you want me to.
Yeah.
How does a person know? Well, I don't know really how a person knows. I guess a person knows themselves and they gotta know. Like, but that honestly does not make them a good fit for the program. So what I could tell you is if you're in the program is what's called long-term health care. So it's really for people who are going to have long-term issues. Um, really for people who can't get the magic pill and get over to the next spot. It's really for people who need a little extra help, in their day to day. So, a good way to really, just an easy way to see it. Like I know all the people that I know that have eyesight issues, blindness. The heavier the blindness is, the more eligible they are. They always eligible if they blind, but I know people with very little let's say eyesight problems, and I know people that's like totally visionless. They always qualify. If that's you, you always qualify. I can get you a caregiver easy, and I can make a member in your family that's already, because if you blind, you probably didn't just go blind today and you've been getting some help. You know what I'm saying? So now what's great about this is you ain't got to ask a bunch of people to give you a bunch of help. Like, you ain't got to get somebody to stop by Monday and Thursday, and then your cousin to stop by Saturday and Friday. Look, I can pay a joker and they're gonna come to your house every day, or they might be already living in your house, or because if your eyesight is bad, probably getting some help. Let's make them into the paid caregiver. Number one. Hold on for the question. Number two, if you in a wheelchair, you wheelchair bound, I know for a fact eligible for a caregiver. You know what I mean? Everybody that I've seen in a wheelchair has not been not eligible for a paid caregiver. So that's just my take real fast.
Well, I can hop in and what Mr. KC is a lot of information, and I apologize, but I'll add on to that. So it like we don't decide who's eligible, right? That's not what reliable aid does. However, through Medicaid, when you guys do the application, you'll do a statement, you'll talk to somebody, and it all depends on the need and the functionality of a person. So if they need bathing, dressing, they can't cook their meals, they have mobility issues, cleanliness, and they need supervision because of their safety. Those are some of the things that you should be thinking about, like, I do, and if I qualify for that program, maybe I should start talking to my case manager to try to, see if I can move further, because these are all things. I know one of the people in the chat said, what if you don't have any disability? Well, again, bathing, dressing, cooking, meal prepping, mobility, cleanliness issues, or you need supervision because of safety. Maybe you fall a lot because you're elderly. These are things that could qualify you for the program. And I just had to learn, because I didn't want to not learn the word in Spanish. So long-term healthcare program is Programa de Atención Médica a Largo Plazo. It's such a long word. Oh,
Say
you
that
can't
again.
even blame me.
Say that again.
Programa de Atención Médica a Largo Plazo. That's
Okay.
largo plazo means long term. Atención médica is medical attention, which it translates to healthcare.
Okay. Okay.
And then programa program. So I was like, I have to do that. And the people,
That was all right. That was all
I was
right.
like, wait, I can't be the Spanglish girl. I have to hold on. Let me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had to
Yeah.
do a little Google search really
Well,
quick, and like, there you go.
just you being with reliable aid, we already know that you're gonna hold it to a certain level of standard. You feel me? So we already know how you plan. So we expect a lot from our Spanish translator too. So and you right on cue with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Got a question. What if a person isn't totally disabled, but they have Medicaid and they have restrictions? Restrictions in the Medicaid, or just a restriction in their health?
I think
Okay.
restriction in their health, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Can they get some kind of assistance for someone to come out and help them? You want to answer? You want me to answer?
Yeah, I think I answered it before. So you don't have to have physical restrictions, of course. So if you have any physical restrictions, it's up to you and your case manager to talk it out, and you can even do a statement and plead your case, and then see if you qualify for that program. And then we got you, and then come right over. Casey can even help you navigate through that whole entire mess of an application. It says, si ustedes no necesitan tener ser deshabilitado para poder estar parte de este programa. Ustedes pueden tener problemas con moverse, con atención médica, y necesitan a alguien. ¿Quién puede ser su caregiver? Un familiar, un amigo o cualquier otra persona que ustedes confían que puedan cuidar de su atención. There you go. Answer in Spanish and in English.
Ain't nobody doing it like us. Look, I wanna dive into the question just a little bit, because it may be a little confusing. Because I read the question again and I'm like, hold on a second. What about if a person isn't totally disabled? What about if a person is not totally disabled, but they have Medicaid and they have restrictions? So If they got a physical disability but not totally disabled and Medicaid is what the gentleman is saying. He said, and I understand her with Spanish. I'm bilingual.
Perfect.
My man. So yeah, so just touching on the question a little bit, not totally disabled, got some kind of physical disability. Are they qualified for long term? That's really a question for the insurance company to answer. But if they do get qualified and put into the long term care program, then they will be qualified for a paid caregiver. And that's just building off what Miss Atry said. You know, we can't get a designation or what's it called? Start with a D. We can't get a diagnosis. The insurance company got to do that. But
Yeah.
say that you qualified, and you know it's on. It's on.
Yeah.
All right. That's right, right?
That is. I love my bilingual people. Thank you.
Right.
Bring more people over
They
so that we
all
can
they,
have a
listen,
whole conversation.
they all bilingual when you say something, but they ain't said nothing in Spanish though. They like, oh yeah, I understood that. Whatever, bro. Yo, shout out to my boy DNR big money over there. Can we put him up on the screen, Miss Ludia? Let's get these DNR people involved because they are our sponsor today, our official sponsor. If you live in the city of Wilmington, Delaware, holler at my boy. He gonna give you like 3% off if you tell him you know me.
Oh,
And listen, he got good rates and he do good work, so that gonna mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? Give us a call. Check us out on Facebook, 302-510-0197. Facebook hashtag DR Property Maintenance #1. Roland Butler, my man. Good looking out, bro. We appreciate all the sponsorship, man. Everything you doing for us, man. We love you. All right. All right, get him out of here. Let's get the pretty lady back on. There we go. Roland Butler in the building, y'all. How you doing? So there was some pretty good questions today.
there was. I really like it. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Who can be a caregiver? Like, let's say if I need a caregiver, who could I name my caregiver?
Anybody.
Anybody. Okay.
But it's a real job. So
Yeah.
they gotta be able to pass a physical. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't care, you know, if they can lift 200 pounds, but they gotta be able to. I don't know what the physical says you gotta be able to lift, but you gotta be able to do that. All right. You gotta be able to pass a background check. Now, excuse me, if this person is working for you and they just happen to be, you know, Trump pardon them because they're an axe murderer, I'm cool with that. It's gonna show up on their background, but they here with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them take care of you. Now, I probably won't let them go across to Miss Johnson's house across the street and get no overtime, but they with you, I'm cool with that. All right. Also, they gotta have a 2-part TB. What's that thing they stick under your TB test? I just said.
Yeah, the TV. Yeah.
They stick this thing under your skin to make sure that you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? And even if it is your nephew or your little cousin, I can't have them give it to you. So as long as they can get cleared on TB test, physical, they got to get a drug screen, background
adult
check.
background, adult registry, so they cannot be.
Yeah,
They could have non-abuse adult.
yeah. No
Child
sexual
abuse and
abuse.
neglect
No child
registry
abuse.
also.
Yeah, yep, yep. They pass that, then you know I don't care. You can get hire whoever you want, and if you don't got somebody, I got somebody for you.
Amen to that. Yeah. If you're just looking for a person and you don't have a family, because that does happen. That's so sad. That happens
Yeah,
when you're like an only child and you don't have any kids and all your friends like passed. I know a person like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then they don't like all their friends pass and it's only like them, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and they haven't made connection. Yeah, I know somebody like that. And I'm like, "Oh my God." So it's a little harder during the seasons, but we got a person here.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you know, sometimes the people that you take care of could be like such a challenging job, let's say, that you may need some help. Like it's more than 40 hours in a week if you're the person that need the care. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I only work 40 taking care of you, but it's another 100 some hours left in the week. You know what I'm saying? That you may need a little help with. So, if that's how it go down, then we call somebody else in, calling them reinforcements, I think they call. You know what I'm saying?
The Cavalier.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this next comment is for you because I don't know what that say right there. What that say?
I love you back when we keep. Oh, I was reading the wrong thing.
Oh, the one that's actually up.
Oh, ole que, ole que. I don't know.
He might have fat finger something going on. I don't know what he
I
got
think
going.
that would be like hola.
That's
¿Qué
what I was
pasa?
thinking, but
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. He probably fat fingers something, man. He worked with a hammer all day. He don't know how to
Oh,
type. He gonna beat me up now when I see him. He said, "Love y'all back. We gonna keep growing." Absolutely, absolutely. DNR Home Improvement. Make sure y'all check them out. 302-510-0197. Do the best work in the city. Absolutely. Uh yeah, I mean, did you have any more questions since you asking me questions? Miss Atry. Uh-oh, she on pause, y'all. She done lost the cat done ate the system up over there. It's all good because I was gonna close it out either way. So look, this is what I want to tell y'all. Don't let anybody shame or blame you into thinking like taking care of somebody else's bad business because we doing this to get our blessings. You know what I'm saying? When I get up top, I'm trying to have all high five going through the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm high fiving it going through the gate because that's what it is, man. I did what I had to do. I don't know about these other people, man. They on their own time. You know. You want to take us out? Is your cat done eating the internet wire up over there?
you got cut off, but I think I'm here now.
You back?
I think I'm here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I missed a little bit of it because my screen went black, but
It's all good. I told him I see him later. Now, we was trying to get the special wave from you before we rolled out. But if you still got something you want to say, knock yourself out. Talk about it. I got all day.
oh no, we just got a question come in, but I don't have
Really?
anything else. Solo que mi gente vengan y busquen ayuda porque lo necesitamos y más con nuestros padres. Aunque pensemos que tal vez no lo necesitemos, tal vez lo necesitamos. Es mejor hablar con un experto que tener dudas o lamentarse luego.
Pop is calling me. I'm sorry. They got me distracted. Pop in the other room. The nurse is here and his caregiver here, and he calling me, and I'm like, what's up? Everything all right?
Oh, we got a question on the chat. Do you want to answer that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You read it to my answer.
Yeah, so if I bring my mother to the program and I'm her caregiver and I need help, am I able to get someone else to help me take care of her as well as myself?
If I bring my mother to the program, I am her caregiver and need help, and you need help.
Yeah.
Hey, homeboy, you reaching now, man? We listen. You one of the people that got over on the doctor because you didn't take a physical. Because if you need help, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know, man. If y'all both in the program, we're gonna help y'all both. But if you got over on the doctor, man, then we're gonna have to fire you. We're gonna have to let you go. Somebody, I don't know what he talking about, but that's all I got. What you got for that?
Same thing as you. You're the boss.
Hold on, I think he tried it again. Hold on a second. So if I bring my mother into the program and I am her caregiver and need help to take care of her, am I able to get help with her and still be her caregiver as well? Paid caregiver or non-paid caregiver? I mean, you are already the caregiver. We can never take your job from you as the caregiver. You
I
know what I'm
mean, maybe they're talking about hours because maybe they might need like full-time hours and they can only do part-time.
I don't think so because this guy said, so if I bring my mother into the program, so mom's not in the program, maybe he's
Okay.
saying long-term care program. So if I bring my mom into the long-term, listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, we can't guess at this. It's getting hard. You know what I'm saying? We gotta you gotta give me a clear question so I can work with you. But can you be am I able to get help and still be her caregiver as well? I'm thinking that he's saying he wants to be the caregiver. Yeah, we're gonna pay you to be a caregiver. We don't care who the caregiver is, as long as mom's getting taken care of. That's all we care about. And if you want to be the person to put the paycheck in your pocket, Medicaid got one, and they trying to give it to somebody. It might as well be you.
Yep.
If you're here with me, hashtag live. You're here with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Let me know if you want to be the caregiver. Say, yo, I want to be the caregiver. Say, yo, they got on hashtag matching black shirts today.
It's like we thought about it.
Yeah.
But I need your black shirt. It has our logo.
Yeah, yours is not even a shirt, right?
No, it's a hoodie because it's cold outside. I don't know.
It is the hoodie. I thought it was a blanket. It's a hoodie.
Oh, no, it's a hoodie. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If people are in Delaware, they know it's cold. I woke up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym today, so I know it's cold.
It snowed yesterday, right?
No, the other day it did, but not yesterday.
The day before yesterday.
Like a couple, the day before yesterday, I think.
Like Monday or Tuesday. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. If you watching this from anywhere else other than where it's snowing at, put it in the comment. Like, where you at? And why am I stuck here? That's what I really want to know.
I want people from Florida to comment. I love that weather over there.
Yes. Some places it's like 80 degrees right now in Florida.
Yeah.
The first time I went to California, right?
Yeah.
It was a bunch of us. So we had we was going to this convention, and we was like Southern California, and it was winter here. Like, it was cold like it is here. You know what I mean? So we get to the West Coast, we get to the hotel, and the hotel pool is outside.
Okay.
But mind you, it's like 80 degrees. But let's say it's 80. You know what I mean? So I'm coming down. I tell everybody, yo, I'm gonna meet you at the pool. You know what I mean? I'm coming downstairs, got my towel over my neck, you know what I mean? My trunks on, I'm going to go to the pool.
Yeah.
So I at a bar, get a drink. I'm like, get a drink, go to the pool. So it's this guy at the bar, and he's like, you with them? And I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
He like, you ain't from here, are you? So I'm like, nah. He like, where you from, the East Coast? I'm like, yeah. He like, I could tell. I said, how you know? He said, because y'all think it's warm enough to go swimming. He says, man, it's cold right now.
That's crazy. That happened to me when I was in California, but there was no way I wasn't getting in that pool. Apparently,
yeah. I'm like, 80 is great.
I went to a hotel. It's a haunted hotel in California, near, like, right in front of the Hollywood walk, and it's the only place in the U.S., I think, or even in the world, that you can swim on a $1 million mural. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting in. I'm getting it, and I'm taking a picture, and I'm swimming on on top of $1 million mural. Yep.
Yeah, me and Pop trying to get out of here. We trying to take our caregiving to the heat. If y'all where it's hot at and y'all getting that caregiver money, man, God bless
Florida.
you.
Florida.
Go ahead, take them out in Spanish.
Okay. Mi gente, bueno, fue un placer estar con ustedes. Si tienen otra pregunta o cualquier otra cosa que quieran hablar con nosotros, por favor, nosotros estamos aquí. Por lo menos yo estoy aquí los martes y los jueves, y los vemos. Que Dios me lo bendiga.
Peace. Special shout out to DNR in the building. Restorations. We love y'all. Make sure y'all checking them out. 302-510-0197. If y'all need a good caregiver, if y'all need to get that good care, if y'all need to talk Spanish on the line, call me. 302-689-3240. And I'm going to transfer you to Miss Atry. 302-689-3240. Because I don't speak Spanish. All right. I love y'all. Holler at you tomorrow at noon. Peace.
Se me cuidan. Bye.